Go ahead.
Yeah, so how was it for you today, PD? And you could just do it like this so that it's like level.
Okay, so I mean, I think it was pretty good. I was able to like I was able to go and kind of talk. I guess my first experience was kind of starting out as like a microphone holder. So like I was holding a microphone for Jill while she was worshiping, and then basically I was planning to come to like worship, and then it just turned into really I wasn't able to get my my guitar because I just kept it at home and I forgot. I live in Long Beach, so like I had to go all the way back to Long Beach. So and I was gonna like miss everything, so I was like, you know what, I'll just come here as I am, like without anything. And so yeah, I was just kind of just here, and I stayed. I started talking to somebody. It was a man who, the lady, I kept looking over to them, just like I was kind of proud of the way she was just like calmly talking to him and introducing Jesus Center, and I was like, okay, cool. And then he started talking to me, and I was like, oh yeah. And I kind of stole in Jill's ukulele, and I was like, playing it. And he started talking to me. He was like, you play ukulele? I was like, actually I play guitar. And he's like, yeah, I forgot to play my guitar. But then we started talking, and we eventually like got into a conversation, and I introduced myself as like, somebody who does tech in church, and he was like, oh, cool, I'm interested in that stuff. And I was like, oh, we always need more people. And I invited him, and he was already invited, but he doubly invited, double portion. So yeah, now he's there, and eventually I think Jeannie came over, and I feel like I feel like there was a burden on her heart to talk to him about this, but she shared her story, and she just shared passionately, right? And she shared about her conversion story and how she was almost her life was almost taken for her multiple times, but it was really just to plant a seed in that guy, I believe, because yeah, his name was Jose, by the way, because he had like a kind of thing where he had a form of spirituality, I guess, without the godliness. But yeah, I really believe that God is going to touch his heart. I don't know if you're going to be hearing this, Jose, but we love you, and we hope that God will touch your heart in a new way, right? In a deeper way. But we're praying for you, of course, and we believe in God for you. I went out with Carlo here. She kind of mentored me, and talking to people. I was just like, how do we do it? And she was like, just go ask them if you want prayer. And so like they were like, we just went and asked people, right? And so I asked 2 people. I got rejected. I'm used to that from like business stuff, but like it was also kind of a new thing. It was like I'm going to evangelize people. It's not like you're not trying to like sell something to somebody. You're like trying to go to like give them to people. So it's like it's a new thing. But like I've been rejected before, trying to reach out to people. It's like it didn't take me out of guard too much. So I just kept saying hi, and eventually I met a person. I feel like each of the encounters were lessons today. I met a person who I was able to kind of like reach. Like he stopped, and we were able to talk to him. He seemed a little bit off. I kind of sought what I could pray for him. I felt a lot of things coming up in my heart, like paranoia, stuff like that. That he's like money is his problem. That he's looking for money, and like money seems to be the issue that keeps him from connecting with people, right, on a deeper level, and stuff like that. But like eventually I did pray for him. I got some mentoring from Carla, and like how to be able to discern by the Spirit and really have wisdom in those things. So I'm gonna continue to be like to also not just be sober and be vigilant, right? It's like not just go in gung ho, though it's good, but like also be wise, right? And really like speak to the heart of the matter, and like be precise as well as like, because that's wisdom. Like being precise as well as having the power, like all the potential in the world, but like you need to do something specifically in that moment that will actually touch them. So
yeah. Connecting with Holy Spirit.
Connecting with Holy Spirit, really connecting with Holy Spirit.
That's right.
I feel like I have a level of connection with Holy Spirit, but I also there's more discernment to be had, and so yeah, growing that discernment, I have my eyes open to growing that discernment. I'm thankful for Carla being there to be able to mentor me and help me and guide me. So yeah, I'm looking forward.
Will
to
you be
the next
back?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully won't forget my guitar.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, PD. Woohoo. Thank you.
Is that gonna? Where is this gonna?